Hey, I'm Nickel, and wait, that's not as fun. Let's start again, but I'll be you and you can be me. Let's play Satisfactory. Use blown. That must be back at the main base. Yeah, it's been a little while, so let me just take stock of what we have. 60 per minute. Divided by 15 is 4. But we only have 3. So we need some reinforced iron plates to build another one. And likely everything else, plates for that. And we probably even need more pipes. So, in terms of power, we've got 225. I reckon these burners are off, right? Yeah, so 225. There's one over there too. I'm trying to see if we have enough power to just pipe this back to the base now. Well, we definitely do if we're not looking to get rid of the biomass burners straight away. So 225 takes 77. Is 148. And I wonder if that will be enough for our base. And then we can come back and build another one. Yeah, this is going to be our only trip back to the base, our only round trip back. Yeah, so we don't have big power poles yet. Oh, is that a summer sloop?
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
The summer sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Oh, is that the... Nope. But that might have been the flying guy from the jungle or the forest or whatever. It's like a sky manta ray. The seasoned players will know what I'm talking about. Okay, max consumption is 192. And 77, 148. And so I guess the biomass burners will make up the difference to begin with. But then when we build one more, it should actually just be fine. Alright, let's connect it. No? Capacity is 345, production is 225. So I'm pretty sure the biomass burners just stay off until they're needed. And that way we don't waste biomass. Now I just want to, guess, this one here. Okay, how do we... It's been a while. Do I have to unlock coloring options? It's been a while, I forget. So my idea is I want to make this power pole a different color, so that if we ever trip the power, we know that this is the one we need to disconnect. But what I might do is, I think you have to unlock it, so I'll just leave it for now. Okay, let's quickly get this next power plane up. Yeah, that's not helpful. Also not very helpful. We'll just get the plates and the rotors sorted. And then, okay, so hold on. Okay, we got enough for that. Oh, we got enough rotors. Okay, let's just get a few more for conveyor belts. Yes, hold on, let's get the Xeno Basher maybe. Okay, let's get the awesome sink and shop. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, these are all in operation. Yeah, so it's not burning at all because we have enough power. Same thing here. Alright, let's head back. I love the slide here. The movement in this game is so good. There are several unlocks later on that are even more incredible. You know, not to mention the jetpacks and whatnot, but there's several creative travel ideas or traversal ideas. This game is really, it is clever in a way that Factorio is not. So Factorio is probably still objectively the better game. Just it's the more rigorous game, I guess. But this game just has cool ideas. You know, several amazing cool things that the Factorio guys didn't even think to include. I will elaborate on my Factorio versus Satisfactory thoughts if asked. And also probably just if I ran out of things to say. What's happening here? No power. Huh? Oh no, I might have turned that off. Definitely don't want to trip the power, so I need to be careful, but we should be fine if we can get a couple more coal generators in place. So these require 45 per minute water. $45 per minute, so 35 times by 3 is 135. Okay, so the water should be able to power 6. So, hold on. Where does this one start? Yeah, it starts 1 in as well. Okay, so that means these repeat every 4. Or do they? If I did that, they'd repeat every 4. So hold on. Every 5. Okay, so every 5 they repeat. Whoopsie. Okay, so we got coal, we got power lines. Horizontal to vertical. And we're on. Okay, so now our production's over our max consumption. That's good. And at this stage I'm wondering whether it might be worth getting another, you know, just getting another one of these nodes into it. Actually, probably not, because we might not have the materials yet. Only just. This is a normal node, right? Normal. Normal is 60 per minute. I felt like it was 120, but okay. This is a normal node too. this Mark 1 or Mark 2? Oh no. Look, we do need more plates. And more reinforced iron plates. Doesn't, okay, so this doesn't really matter because these are 60, so yeah, that's plenty. Curve to get on here and then straight. This will be the most pretty. We're out of plates too. Alright, power's been connected. I think we come back when we feel like we need the next node. The great thing is this can just stretch on indefinitely now. The water here, and we can just keep stacking the water higher and higher. We will need to sort out this platform. This is very ugly. I think this will be our walkway too, so we'll have a walkway over here. Yeah, we've disrupted the coal. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, let's go back to the main base. Aha, are we looking for this?
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Alright, so let's just speed run the rest of tier 2. There's only jump pads and the resource, the awesome sink and shop left to do. And we can start to think about getting into steel. I always go to the wrong one, don't I? Yeah, iron plates. Cool. I think I'd like to unlock the jetpack before unlocking all of the alien technology, because there's a lot of exploration you have to do for alien technology.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner. Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Okay. And we'll just set up a sink here that accepts basically all of our trash. And we can just pop stuff in here as needed. Coal is involved in an unlock, isn't it? The sulfur. Okay.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location. Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
I thought we had barrel nuts.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
So jump pads. Let's sort this out. Oh, we're waiting for the pod, which is a minute off. It's an easy mark of where we can go off and where we aren't. Oh, bauxite. It's a late mid-game metal. Do we have 50 rotors? That's the question. We do. Oh, that's good. Jump pad's done.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Okay, we'll do basic steel production. Oh, out of concrete. Concrete's still a bit slow. So is iron plate. Iron plate's doing reasonably well now. I did also forget to check where the jetpack is in terms of unlocks. One minute left. Actually, this, yeah. Is it in here? Blueprints is good. Hypertubes are good. So it must be 5. Give 5 maybe. Wonder what these do. Well, they are accepted. This is worth 1. One, two, three, 4.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fix-It coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
So I can't think of what we will buy first. There's several things in there that we will want to add to our inventory. Wall power outlets are pretty good. Definitely the handrails.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Okay, we definitely need blade runners. So 20 silica. Ooh, 8. What can we trash in here just to get some tickets? These are worth 2. There we go. Alright, what can we buy? Definitely clean pipeline. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. File. Awesome. Just make this conform to the laws of gravity now. Out of concrete. All right. Okay. So soon we're gonna have to start thinking about how we're gonna set up our base. And we're going to, the way we're going to do it is we're going to have a, if you imagine the ground, it's a 2D surface. Across one axis, we're going to have we're going to have our basic production line, and we're going to, so imagine here we'll have a row of iron plates, then, you know, each item will have its own row along here, and if we need more of something, we basically just add on to it. So we make the road longer. I don't know if I explained that really well. It might be hard to explain without showing you. And much like our power, we're going to need to find empty space, because this thing goes on for a very long time. Or it will go on for a very long time. There's more iron over here. Ooh, oh, excellent. Well, eventually excellent. When we have belts that can keep up with it. Let's go and stock up on everything again. We're being silly and throwing things into the awesome sink. This is at 66%. 55%. So what's it waiting on then? We've got a surplus of screws. Okay, plates. But we don't have a surplus of screws here. Alright, so let's expand this now. We can build... So how many... 30 per minute. So one smelter is still appropriate. Oh, and this does take 30 per minute. Okay. So we are at max. There's that pure node over there. Alright, well let's rope that pure node in then. Okay. I'll just build out from here just so that we're for sure on the same grid. Ah, concrete again. Concrete, okay. Okay. Alright. And we're gonna push this all the way back to the base. Cool, cool. So this is 60 per minute? Or 120 per minute? which means that we want that to be a, yep. Okay, conveyor splitter. 30, 60, 90, 120, so 4. Yeah. 30, 60, 90, 120. This is just 1-to-1, right? Except it doesn't. So 30 to 20. This is ugly. So 20, 40, 60, 80 per minute. Okay, so 30, 60, 80. So this one needs to be Mark 2. Wait a second, what? Hey. Concrete again. Okay. So I'm thinking that our production line over the top of this is where it will go. And we might start down that end and move towards this end. And that is all basic iron and copper stuff can still be done here. But we'll feed everything down the middle here and then start a new sort of base over here. And it might be prudent to move our home base over here as well. But let's just get the concrete. Let's just get this set up and get this fed in. Concrete's going very slow, isn't it? Maybe we go up to this one instead. Logistics. They live 2. So I foresee this line here as being a line that sort of comes back around and feeds our main production center, which again is on this raised platform that will go this way across the desert. But that's in a bit, and for now we just want to put a bit more effort into plates and rotors. So we're going to need a lot more coal power in order to what are we doing here? Yeah, we're going to need a lot more coal power in order to pull that off. not to mention iron plates. Okay, let's grab some more. Oh, great. Alright, after this, we're gonna put more effort into concrete too. Because, Jesus. Okay, how do we do this? Oh. This just becomes a merger. No. The worst thing is when the thing you need is the thing that you're trying to improve production of. Yeah, we'll expect this to go all the way up. Yeah. And so this one is now bypassing a storage, so we'll just quickly pop a storage down for this. Okay. Alright, so let's start our main line. I won't. Wait a sec. So we're actually going into the biomass burners at the moment. So we're going to need another node of coal to be processed into our coal plant. Yeah, we're going to have to do that first. And we're going to do it pretty quick because the biomass will eventually run out.